last big question I got for you tonight, and then if you got
Mhm.
any questions for me, I'd love to have
Yeah.
them. But okay, remember our last discussion? We got into Catholic gay marriage.
Yes.
And I said, I'm guessing in about 15 years, we're going to have Catholic gay marriage at some level or some tacit admission or some weak,
Hmm.
overture towards it in some way. I'm going to
Hmm.
be honest, Pope Leo doesn't make me less confident in that prediction. It seems like he would either be on the same speed as Francis towards that, or maybe even a little more accelerated.
So you're talking about a document called Fiducia Supplicans, and that's a document that came out in 2023. So that's now 2 years ago, by the Dicastery for the Doctrine of the Faith, that basically says that if two people come in to you as a priest, you can give them like blessings. You give them individual blessings.
Yep, we went round and round about this.
Yeah.
The
But what
couple,
the document says, well, I'm giving you the name of the document so you can maybe look it up and see what you think about it or whatever. But what the document basically says is if it turns out, as you're starting to set up these blessings or whatever, you find out that these people are actually in a gay marriage, you can still give the blessing. What you cannot do, and what you're not allowed to do, is to bless the wedding or the marriage. You cannot bless the marriage, but you can bless each of the individuals that are in it. And so the big question, of course, one of the big questions when Leo came in was, is he going to continue to uphold that document? Because, of course, if he doesn't, then you're going to have to say the church said two different things at different times, in which case you have to deal with the infallibility of the Holy Spirit, right? Or if he does, is he taking the same interpretation that Francis did and that Rome did generally at that time? And yeah, looks like he is. He's not getting in the way of any of those blessings. So I don't think that's going to change.
I think there's probably, like I said, in about 15 years, there's going to be a change, probably in the direction of being more accepting of gay marriage. I don't know what that's going to look like
Although I'm more interested in your 5-year prediction
for
about
fusion.
for fusion that you made 3 years ago. So now we got
Hey,
2 years
any
left.
minute now.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, no, it's 10 years away, and in 35 years, it's going to be
It was
5
10
years.
years away in the 80s.
No. It was 20 years
Oh,
away in the 80s. Now come on, don't you understand? 50 years later, we're now 5 years away.
yeah,
Come on.
yeah. I'm still waiting for this
Like
fusion
from
stuff.
my research, again, when it comes to fusion, this is a little bit of an aside, but
Mhm.
again, we're past the science problem. It's really just down to the engineers at this point.
Right.
Like we can actually sustain reactions. It's just a matter of having the equipment to do it. And so once we get to that point, yeah, we're literally to cheap cheap fuel, cheap electricity, and fast rocket
But I
ships.
mean, there's a lot of money in it if anyone can figure out how to do it, right?
Now,
So